What an imposing appearance. The enormous air filter, the glittering chrome and the magnificent fairings. The current Street Glide and Road Glide ST models ride right into the heart. But how do they ride on the road? We were actually really looking forward to this ride, because already at the parking lot, the two incredibly beautiful motorcycles made a tremendous impression. When I saw the two V2 units come to life, the anticipation increased dramatically. The current ST models represent the sporty spirit of the Road Glide and Street Glide series. They were inspired by the American King of Baggers racing series. The two motorcycles show off their extroverted and sporty character primarily through the impressive air filter. This also contributes significantly to the fact that you are constantly accompanied in the saddle by a powerful and motivating sound. Both models share the 117 cubic inch engine with 1926cc displacement. Power is 104 horsepower, and the impressive torque of 168 Nm is available at 3,500 revolutions per minute. In driving operation, the engine's vehement and powerful revving behavior was particularly impressive. The fat pistons rumble surprisingly light-footedly upwards, and the acceleration behavior is simply breathtaking. The seat height is a little lower on the Street Glide. It is 710 mm, while on the Road Glide it is 715 mm. Both bikes have a relatively tight saddle by Harley-Davidson standards. Of course, we also weighed the two motorcycles. The weight of the Street Glide ST, fully fueled, is 371.5 kg. The Road Glide ST pressed crazy 384 kg on the scales. Again and again you read that these bikes are easy to ride and the weight also disappears in driving mode. That's partly true. Nevertheless, we wouldn't necessarily recommend these bikes as models for a late entrant to the scene. The high weight is a challenge when maneuvering, and when riding insecurely, the high weight naturally appears threatening. However, the high-quality electronics package has a very positive effect. Harley-Davidson has done a great job here. The lean angle-dependent traction control provides safety and confidence on corner exits. The high-quality braking system is also a great support. Engine braking as well as braking force and brake load distribution are kept in mind by the lean angle-dependent assistance systems. In practice, this has a particularly great effect on corner entry. Even during braking maneuvers in the bend, the bikes stay on track and present themselves as accessible. From the point of view of experienced Harley riders, the engine response is probably a bit too gentle. But for people who also ride other motorcycles, the models still seem rough and lively. But even as a pragmatic person, one does not resent this brash and charismatic behavior of the bikes. Just like the vibrations in the rev range, they simply fit into the overall picture of the mechanical works of art. The choice between street and road is of course a split decision. The two bikes have a very different appearance overall. The Road Glide's casual handlebar shape makes for a more passive riding position. In combination with the gigantic windshield, you sit on the bike slightly decoupled from the asphalt. The comfort is great, the handling seems sovereign. The Road Glide actually glides very confidently through tight and wide turns. In very tight corners, however, the heavy front end seems a bit bulky. The Street Glide offers a slightly better overview. The instruments are arranged more logically and the fairing allows a more direct view of the road. In the saddle, you are exposed to the elements a bit more than in the saddle of the Road Glide. At higher speeds, you feel the influence of the wind on the handlebars and the machine then feels a little less precise. Overall, the handlebars make for a more active riding position. However, you need quite long arms to be able to master even very tight turns in a relaxed manner. Both machines share the great integrated navigation system. Some manufacturers can take a leaf out of this book. The motorcycles both get an incredibly wide straddle. You like to present them during a short afternoon ride. On the other hand, you really want to take them on long trips. Of course, the high price is a deterrent, especially in Austria. But on the other hand, the bikes are incredibly stable in value. Prospective buyers of used models will sigh in agreement at this point. Overall, both models are very well-made dream bikes that you can treat yourself to a special occasion. In terms of image, then only the even more exclusive CVO models stand above them. But the ST models are in both color variants really well done and make you really proud in the saddle.